Any offers, eh? 100 quid. 90 then?
No.
80? Look, you're passing up a bargain here.
Yeah, I know it's class gear and a snip of the price, but I'm all right for watches at the moment. See you, fellas. See you. Let's have a look. If I offered you 70, would you take a cheque?
Look, I need cash. Look, I'd accept 60 for cash.
Hey, just hang on a minute. Now, I'm not saying you're up to talk dodgy, but if money's going to change hands, I'd rather it didn't happen on this premise.
What are you moaning about? It was a gift. It's all up and above board, that.
Where's your proof of ownership? A gear like this can be traced, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'll bother. You would have asked me to check anyway. See you.
Yes, see you, Alison.
Well, ta very much. He was biting till you stuck your oar in. I could have you for slander.
Oh, be so silly. He was pulling your leg. You're asking too much.
Why, what do you reckon I should be asking?
Oh, let's see, 40-odd, and that'd be top whack. All right, I mean, maybe you did come by it, honestly.
It's legit, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you didn't buy it, did you? So, I mean, whatever you get for it, it's all profit. Now, am I right?
Hello, what's this then? Dirty work at the crossroads?
You can't make a move here, can you?
Oh, I don't fret. I've got my BDI on you.
If you must know, I was a little bit short of the ready, so I've taken a couple of tenors, which I have signed for, as you can see. All right, my angel?
Well, so long as the bookkeeping's in order, but you were in funds this morning. What have you been spending it on?
Hey, that's Terry Duckworth's, isn't it? He showed it to me. Well, he soon started flogging his stuff.
Alec, you've not fleeced the lad.
He were broke. I did him a favour, nobody wanted it.
No wonder it could be pinched.
No. Hey, no, it's not pinched. Look, there's an inscription here. To Terry, love Pam.
Yeah, you see. Sherlock Holmes to my tinker.
No, it was Sexton Blake who had Tinker. And as for that inscription, he could have had it put on in Woolies.
Well, she knows all the dodges, doesn't she?
Well, I don't think Terry's that clever. Anyway, this could easily be changed. To Bet, love Alec.
It's a man's watch.
I could strap it round my ankle.
This is silly. In any case, would I give the light of my life second-hand goods?
Ah, Don, just a fellow I want to see.
Don? Don, come and meet Mr. Good-looking here. Don, this is Terry. Terry, this is Don.
Haven't we met?
I don't think so.
Yes, we have, you know. You got in my cab and then nipped out again a bit sudden like.
No way.
Come on, son. I could spot you anyway. I recognise the jewellery, don't I?
You let anybody in this pub. I mean, where do you get these head cases from?
Hey, don't get lippy. You and me won't fare. I could get the line.
Your word against mine, pal. Try it, you'd have no chance.
A right hard face, have we?
Cut it out, the pair of you. It's not fight night.
Cool it, Don, cool it.
Let him take his swing at me. You not land a punch on me.
Hey, keep that shut, mouth almighty. You've only been on 10 minutes and it's war.
I don't understand all this, Don.
Look, he's the guy who did a runner, isn't he? The one I told you about.
You what? Is this right?
It's a load of old cobblers. He's got it in this character for blokes with expensive jewellery.
Look, cut the aggro, the pair of you, or I'll have you through that door.
Oh, no, I'm going before I really lose me rag. The people you know.
Oh, come on, Terry, lad, you might be a bit dapper, you're not thick. Why don't you have some gumption? Own up and say you're sorry.
You just stood there shaming me. You're a disgrace. Why don't you pay the man? He's my mate. Wasting your time. He hasn't got it in him. Come on, love. Let's get on his backs. I've had enough lumber for one day.
Here I am, you little ray of sunshine. Hey, not going already, are you? What's to do?
Why don't you ask your precious son, Vera?
Me. Coping, are we, Jack?
It's my old glass back, Alec. It's giving me some.
Oh, still, never mind. There's only about a dozen left to shift now, eh, Jack?
I don't suppose you'd fancy giving us a lift with them, would you, boss?
Well, you know what we say, us licensed victuallers. It's no good keeping a cellar man and barking yourself.
Dad.
What, you after money again, is it?
It's just a fiver, till tomorrow.
Oh, what happens tomorrow?
I'll get me doll.
Go on, then. But I want it back by tomorrow night, the latest, you hear me?
Thanks, Dad. You saved my life.
Right.
See, Alec?
Cheers. By gum, he can play you like a bow fiddle, can that fella?
Well, he's my own flesh and blood when all's said and done, Alec. I mean, if he can't come to me when he's kin to, can he come to?
Never thought of getting himself a job then, Jack?
Don't you think he's tried? He's been for dozens of jobs, I would tell you, while he's been back dozens of them. This is why I think there's something sadly wrong with the system, you know. I mean, if somebody like our Terry can't find work.
That good, eh, Jack?
What? I mean, he's willing, conscientious, workaholic by nature, you know.
Really?
Oh, as strong as a bear and all, you know. I mean, underneath them designer jeans.
Yeah. Nothing transparent about his back then.
Shoulders like a weightlifter, I would tell you.
Well, we'll know where to look then, won't we, Jack?
Eh?
When yours finally gives out on us.
Oi! Oi, hang on a minute.
Hello. Are you walking down to the bank with me?
No, I'm going to the corner shops and tea bags. Give us a quid.
Eh? Quid? What's happened to the housekeeping?
Don't ask silly questions. I don't ask you where your hair's gone. Come on, I'm only asking you for a quid.
Look, I'm skint till I get down to the bank.
What are you talking about? You've got a bag full of money there. Weekend's takings.
I can't start messing about with this. The paying-in slip's all made out. Tell Alf Roberts to stick it on the slate. We're spending enough. Hey, on second thoughts, have a walk down to the bank with me. We can call in the supermarket on the way back. Tea bags are a good 8p cheaper in there.
No, love. Nice thought, but you know what they say? Three's a crowd and all that.
What are you talking about?
You, me, and a bag full of money. Even I wouldn't get involved in a love-tug triangle like that, Tiger.
Hey, how does your Terry like working for Mike Baldwin?
Some very on whether he likes it or not, Betty. Ask Sandra here what it's like working for Baldwin.
Oh, he's all right, really. I've known worse.
I bet you've known better and all. They're all swines, gaffers. You've just got to know how to handle it. Now, our Terry, he should do well with Baldwin because he's got all his chairs at home. Do you know, I reckon he'll climb high, that lad, before he's finished.
I think he should be there by now.
Eh?
Well, when I come to work this morning, we're up a ladder cleaning the paintwork. Hey, somebody told me Mr. Baldwin, he got into Chuck Kembarlow at the factory the other day.
No, sheer exaggeration, Betty. He told him to show him the door, that's all. The threat was enough. Like your muscle, I'll tell you.
Oh, muscle and brains, eh, Jack?
Takes after me, chip off the old block.
Oh, my.
Betty, hold the thought, will you? I'll have to leave you talk now.
Why, is something wrong, love?
Alex had an accident.
Oh.
Yeah, I've just had a phone call from Weatherfield General. They've taken him into casualty. He's not badly hurt, they reckon, but, well, I just want to get there.
Yeah, of course you do. Don't you worry, love. We'll see to things here.
Well, what's happened to him?
No idea, kid. Anyway, I've got a taxi coming. Do the best you can.
Never fret, Bet. Give Alec our lovely.
Thanks. Right, I'm off. I'll miss my car.
OK, ta-ta, lovely.
He'll have trips over his wallet, won't he? It'll be a terrible fall, that. With a bit of luck.
You see, I'd come along Rosamond Street, I'd cut across into Daisy Street, and I'm just coming up to the corner when, bang!
Yes, well, what happened exactly?
Well, it's hard to say, really. I mean, he hit me from behind.
He, so it was a man.
Oh, my.
Where's he hit you, love? Let's see. You see, it don't look much.
That's not where he hit me. That's where I hit the wall before I fell down.
I'm only saying it doesn't look much.
Well, it certainly feels a lot. There'll probably be a bruise there by tonight.
Yeah, if we could just...
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, officer. Just be quiet for a minute, will you? They go hysterical, you know, at the drop of a hat. Yes, so where was I? Oh, yes, well, the first thing I knew about it, you see, was this push. Wham! He must have shoved me in the back. I hit the wall, and the next thing I know, I'm on the floor. I'm not hurt my ribs, you know. I mean, they say there's no broken. Well, all I could say, I wouldn't like to feel it if there was anything broken. So anyway, I tried to get up, but he stamps on my hand, snatches the briefcase, and he's away. By the time I got to my feet, he's round the corner.
Right, description.
Well,
Tall?
Well, about my height, I suppose.
Short.
Slightly above medium, I would say.
White, black?
White, I think. Yes, of course, it was white.
Clothing, what was he wearing?
Oh, a jacket, darkish.
Man, medium height, white, wearing a jacket. There's not a lot to go on.
Well, he wants catching, and quick. He's got my money.
The main thing is, Alec, you're all right. Money doesn't matter, love.
What are you talking about? Money doesn't matter. I'm the landlord, as I was telling you. The Rover's Return, Coronation Street. I had all the weekend's takings in that bag.
How much was there? About?
I can tell you exactly how much there was. £2,334.
That's a lot of money, Mr. Gilroy.
You're telling me it's a lot of money. We've had a good weekend.
You've got an alibi then. Hey, Steve.
Hey, boss, how are you? I've been worried to death about you. Oh, look at his head.
How are you feeling, lovey?
I'll live.
Give him a brandy.
Just wish they'd stop fussing over me.
Don't be so naughty.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a lot of fuss. If you must know, I'm feeling a bit shook up.
Brandy, that's what he wants.
No, lie down. I mean, it'll be the shock. You'll probably feel worse before you feel better, Alec.
Yes. I think I will have a few hours lie down, actually.
Come and get your feet up.
All right.
Mardy pants, sort of bruise on him.
How much you get taken off in, didn't I?
Well, I've not heard, but weekend's take-ins will be a few £100.
£200 then? Oh, that's why he's feeling bad then. In fact, knowing Alec, he'll be suicidal.
Now then, do you want to lie down for an hour or two and I'll fetch you some hot milk up, love?
Well, I want a glass of Irish.
Do you know you're taking all this very calmly, considering we've just lost a hell of a lot of money?
Well, I'll get it back. That's what we pay insurance for.
We're insured, are we? I didn't realise.
Of course we're insured.
Not just for inside the pub. We're covered for, what happened to you outside this morning?
We certainly are. And it costs quite a bit, I can tell you. Still, it's just as well, isn't it? 2,334 quid. Takes a bit of earning.
Yes, it certainly does.
So put me a claim form in the post this afternoon, because the sooner I get Pardon? Yes, I was at Weatherfield General getting medical attention. The police know all about it. Yes, I can give you the exact figure, actually, because I was the one who got it ready for the bank this morning, you see.
Oh, excuse me.
It was £2,334. Yes, now, I need a payout as quick as you can, because you'll appreciate I've got wages to find and bills to pay. Yes, I know there are procedures to go through. All I'm saying is the watchword, as far as I'm concerned, is mucho speedo.
Cup of tea before you go, Betty, love.
Oh, no, better. I better get back, because the cat'll be wanting his tea. Alex seems all right now. He's back to his merry self.
Oh, he's right as rain now, thank goodness.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing, isn't it? More important than money, though.
Well, who am I speaking?
There were lots of cash, though, weren't it? I mean, the takings. I mean, well, even for a weekend.
What are you suggesting, Betty?
I'm not suggesting anything, love it. I'm just saying it was a lot of cash he had, you know. I'm just making a comment.
Flaming red tape. They want the number of the insurance policy now.
Yes, well, I better be off now. I'll see you later, love.
Right, Betty.
They charge you enough in flaming premiums. Where are these? Here we are. Now then, let's have a look. That's it. What's up with you?
Nothing. Nothing up with me. Anything up with you? Anything you want to tell me?
Right, Sonia, are you ready?
Right, Alec. I think it's time you told me what you're up to.
Pardon?
You heard me.
Well, yes, I heard you. The only thing is I don't know what you're on about.
This so-called mugging.
So-called? You'd not be calling it so-called if you'd been on the receiving end of it.
All right, the money end of it then. Now look, Alec, it's fishy. And being fishy, it stinks. I need to know what you're up to. If only so that when the bobbies come round here, I don't slip up and drop you in it.
Just what are you insinuating?
You know damn well what I'm insinuating. £2,300? We never did that kind of business over a weekend. It's not Christmas. I didn't come floating down the Irwell on a punnet of strawberries. So I'm asking you again, what are you playing at?
That's lovely, isn't it, eh? That's charming. My own wife accusing me of swindling the insurance company now.
Never mind the Injured Innocent Act.
I am injured. Yes, and I'm hurt and all. It wasn't just the weekend takings from here, you know.
Oh, aye? What was it then, eh? Opened a money box, found some loose change you had in another suit.
Did I or did I not go to the old band club on Sunday night?
So what if you did?
Collecting payment for me artiste, that's so what. 842 quid owing to me, well, to the clients. I got the money off Marjorie Smith.
In cash?
Of course in cash, you know the club game. Look, if you don't believe me, ring Marjorie, she'll tell you.
Right, I will.
You're never going to ring up to check up on your own husband.
You just invited me to do so.
Well, I'm devastated. I bet I'm devastated. If you won't believe me, who will?
A very good question, Sunshine. Old Band Club? Could I speak to Marjorie Smith, please? I see. Thank you very much. Ciao. She went on holiday this morning to Corfu for 3 weeks, as I'm sure you flaming well know.
Oh, yes, you did mention it. It had slipped my mind. That's why I was there on Sunday, isn't it? Get the money off her before she buzzed off.
And just think, the one time you get waylaid on the way to the bank, you just happen to have twice the usual amount of money on you.
Bet, I am not working an insurance fiddle.
Don't drag me into it, all right?
You think I'm lying, don't you? My own wife.
Because I know you. That's why. You still in the counting house?
Doing the VAT, aren't I?
I just thought if you were doing the bank, I could take it for you.
Why?
I just thought you might not feel like going to the bank after what happened to you yesterday.
Sure you weren't thinking that if you took it yourself, you know exactly how much cash I was paying, eh?
I was thinking no such thing.
Oh, you do surprise me. Your head's not seething with suspicion, then. Because that's the impression you've been giving me. In fact, I'll tell you this. I think you not only believe I lied about how much money was nicked from me the other day, I think you think I invented the whole thing. I wasn't mugged at all. I made it up. It's all an insurance fiddle.
Don't be ridiculous, Alec.
Oh, so you've changed your mind then, have you? You do believe it's over 2,000 quid I lost?
Look, Alec, even allowing for the fees that you reckon you collected on behalf of your artistes, it's a lot of money. We don't usually do that kind of business over a weekend.
We did last weekend. It was a very good weekend. Now, that's the gospel. It's not an insurance fiddle, and that's my last word on the subject.
Where is everybody? Flying horse haven't got a strip on, have they?
It's a bit early. Well, I hope it is. I've made a lot of hot pot.
That's it, Betty. They can't face another place you're at for.
This is the only decent meal some of them get.
Betty.
What?
You don't think Alex staged this mugging, do you?
It had occurred to
I
me.
weren't asking you.
Sorry.
Betty.
Well, love, I mean, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, all that money he said he had on him. I mean, I've never known this pub take that much money, not all the years I've worked here.
It weren't all pub taking.
No, I know.
He wouldn't be that daft. And I mean, why, for God's sake? We're doing very nicely.
Well, love, he's not the easiest of men to fathom now, is he, your Alec?
Cheer up, boss.
You up?
Listen, cheer up. Look, I know what folk are saying, but I don't believe it, not for 1 minute.
What are they saying, Jacko?
That you fake the whole thing, you know, the mugging. You wouldn't be that stupid, would you? 5 minutes with them, shining the light in your eyes. The cops would have you confessing to everything you'd ever done since you pinched the first fag off your dad.
My dad didn't smoke, Jacko. And if I hear anybody saying I faked that mugging, I'll kick them where it brings tears to their eyes. In your case, I'd probably be wasting my energy.
Bag of nerves, Betty.
Oh?
Guilty conscience.
Oh?
Yes, sir. Mr. Gilroy? No, I mean, no, he's in the back. He's the boss. Who shall I say? Detective Constable Clark. Do you know, I thought I knew your face. Should I know yours? Mine? No, should you? No. Bet, love, there's somebody for Alec.
Hello there.
Detective Constable Clark.
It's about the mugging, is it?
That's right.
Would you like to come through?
Yeah.
Would you like a drink?
I'll have a tomato juice, neat. It's the only thing I can drink with milk.
Neat tomato juice for the gentleman, Jacko.
Right, love, yeah.
I wonder what he wants.
Can't you guess? I certainly can. It's a session of what they call in the papers of close questioning.
Alec, a gentleman to see you.
Oh.
Detective Constable Clark, my husband, Alec Gilroy.
Oh, how do you do, officer?
Won't keep you long, sir. Just want to confirm a couple of facts about your incident.
Yes, fire away.
Unpleasant experience.
Very unpleasant.
At least you're not a spate.
A spate?
You're the first mugging in the town for a long time.
Really?
I see you didn't give the uniform man much of a description of the assailant.
Well, I didn't see very much of him. I told the constable that.
Oh, was he tall, short, fat, thin, black, white? Did he have a big nose? Was he an Elton John lookalike?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you.
I wish you could, sir. I just thought you might have remembered something. Now you've had time to get over the shock.
Sorry.
Well, I'll just have to plod on. And like I said, at least you're not a spate. I've got a spate of car thefts, a spate of indecent assaults, a spate of ecclesiastical arson. Oh, and one maniac's taken to standing on the parapet of a motorway bridge and exposing himself. The human condition. It leaves a lot to be desired.
Tomato juice.
Ta. Well, that should keep the pain at bay for an hour. Right, I'll be off then, sir.
Sorry, I couldn't help.
It happens. Oh, just one other thing, sir.
Yes?
The amount.
The amount?
What was nicked? Over 2,000 quid? That's a lot for a pub this size, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't all takings.
Of course. You told the uniform man that as well, didn't you?
See him out, Jack.
Yeah, all right.
What are you staring at?
Nothing.
And your eyeballs must be stuck.
He doesn't believe you either, does he?
Alec! Alec!
Rover's return. No, this is not Pickup's Plastics. This is the Rover's return. I don't care what number you thought you dialed, love. You dialed this number. Rover's return. 2271. Pickup's Plastics is 2217. And I am fed up with folk ringing me instead of Pickup Plastics. The only thing plastic about me, love, are me bra cups. All right. Phew. And the same to you in knobs on. And why didn't you answer the phone? I see. Another jolly day in Prospect. How long have you been sitting there? Well, you weren't in bed when I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Look, love, I know you're worried.
I am not worried. Nothing to worry about.
You see, you can speak.
You must know I'm just bloody angry.
Yes, love.
Not to mention hurt.
I know, love.
And you saying yes, love, I know, love, like you're reassuring a child with chicken pox doesn't help.
No, love. All right.
All right, what?
I believe you.
You don't believe me at all.
I do.
You don't. Nobody
Oh,
does.
for God's sake.
I'm surprised you don't give me the 3rd degree. Grill me. That's what you like to do, isn't it, eh? You, the police, everybody.
Have you flipped or what?
Look, I was mugged, Bet. It's not an insurance fiddle. Not that bum daft to try and pull a stunt like that. I might be quick on my feet, but I'm not a fool.
Look, Alec, I'm sorry if I had my doubts at first, which I did, but I haven't now. I really believe you. I'd swear on a Bible.
Have we got one?
What?
A Bible.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Alec. Now, I believe you were mugged. Will that do you?
Well, you're the only one who does. The rest of the inhabitants of the Northern Hemisphere still think I'm a liar.
Well, that detective hasn't been back, has he? He must be convinced you were mugged.
Maybe.
Love, let's try and, well, not forget. Because you can't forget about being knocked about and losing over 2,000 quid. But Let's try and relegate it to the back of our minds. And just try and lead a normal life again, okay? Okay, Alec?
Okay.
Good. Why don't you nip back to bed for an hour, love?
I wouldn't mind a bit of breakfast, actually. A couple of rashers of bacon.
You're on.
And a sausage. Would you believe? They don't know where Marjorie Smith is in Corfu. I mean, how anybody can loll about in the sun for 3 weeks.
I could, given half a chance.
Still, knowing Marjorie, she's probably got herself 6 Greek waiters by now.
What are you chasing after Marjorie Smith for?
Well, she can confirm that part of the money I had, Nick, was fees owing to be artists, can't she? I mean, at least it's some proof I'm telling the truth.
Alec, you are telling the truth. Now, I thought we decided that once and for all. You're getting... what's the word for it?
Paranoid?
That's it. Paranoid.
Yeah, I'm on to...
Well, stop it. And try and think of something nice instead. Like sausage and mash.
Yes, Dr. Freud.
I mean it.
I'll try.
Oh, that looks very Moorish, Betty.
Yeah, well, it should. There's best mint steak in there, you know.
Hey, well, do us a favour, will you?
What's that?
Don't give it to... I still want it at home.
You know what Vera's cooking lots with, don't you, Betty?
No.
BBE, boil the beggar in egg. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hey, Bet! Any news on Phantom Mugger yet?
No, there isn't, Vera.
Do you know they're taking a long time out? I blame police, you know, they spend so much time in them panda cars, don't they?
Yes, it is taking a long time, Vera. But that does not make him a phantom mugger. He were a 100% real-life mugger. And I'd be obliged if you'd stop shouting your mouth off about it. We're trying to put it out of our minds, all right?
Sorry, I'm sure.
Good.
Obviously, very touchy subject.
Well, you know why, don't you? And the same goes for you and Gloria, too, Betty. Alec's nasty experience is no longer a topic of conversation in this pub. It's banned, like politics and religion.
Afternoon, my dear.
Hello, it's Mr. Newton from the brewery, isn't it? Yeah.
Hello there.
Bet.
What brings you out from the boardroom?
I've come to see Alec, to see how he's doing after his very nasty experience.
He's in the back. You better come through.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Newton.
How you doing?
I hope. Here comes trouble.
You can say that again.
Luke, who's come to see you, Alec?
Cecil.
Alec, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Alec, glad to hear it, after all you've been through.
Oh, it wasn't that bad, Cec.
Really? When I first heard, I said to myself, if I know Alec, I bet he didn't give up 2,000 quid or more without a scrap.
Well, I didn't have much chance. You know, he hit me from behind.
Still, £2,000. It's a lot of money.
2,334, actually.
I know. I must admit I found it hard to believe when I saw the figure in the paper.
Did you now?
I have to be honest. I did. I thought, what is this? Some sort of tall story competition? Thank you, Bet.
My pleasure.
And good health, Alec.
Cheers, Cec.
Well, I'd best get back to the bar. A landlady's work is never done.
Not if she's a good landlady, it isn't. Well, Alec, I'm very glad there wasn't any serious damage on physically, I mean.
Thank you, Cec.
A very unpleasant business.
Very. Especially for me.
And there's such a lot of it about. Mugging, robbing, rape, mindless violence. You know, Alec, I'm fast coming to the conclusion folk can't handle too much prosperity. It makes them greedy, hard, yobbish. As my father used to say, you don't see many fat folk in a famine.
No, you don't, Cec.
I take it you were, in short.
Definitely.
Well, that's something. I don't suppose the police have got anybody.
Well, not as yet, no.
Overworked.
Eh?
The police.
Oh, yes.
I tell you something.
What?
You were the main item of conversation around the brewery. Now, that's a fact.
Oh?
Especially when folk read the sum involved.
Look, it wasn't all pub takings, I keep telling you.
They said old Alec must have had an exceptionally good weekend to take that much.
I did have an exceptional weekend.
Unless...
What?
He's bumping up the figures a bit. You know, for insurance purposes. Wink, wink. I'm only reporting what people were saying, Alec.
You weren't one of them, I suppose, Seth.
As if. That's not all they were saying, either.
You do surprise me.
I mean, this is really ridiculous. I put one or two people straight when I heard, I can tell you.
Yeah. And what else were people saying, Seth?
You must have been shopping at the supermarket for your spirits and mixers and that, because judging from what you've been buying from us, they'd have had to nearly drink the place dry for you to take that much in the weekend.
Look, I keep telling you it wasn't all pub takings.
I'm only reporting what people were saying, Alec. Don't get offended.
And what were you saying, Seth, amongst all this hubbub?
Me? I was defending you, of course. If Alec said he took that much, then he took that much, I said. And I can't see Alec Gilroy pushing a trolley around a cash and carry, I said. I was right, of course, Alec.
Of course you were bloody right.
Just asking, Alec. You know how we frown on extramural shopping?
Just wondering if you'd supped up, the pair of you?
I was just going, as a matter of fact, Bet.
Doesn't look bad for a mugging victim, does he?
He doesn't. I was just telling him how everybody at the brewery were asking after him.
Oh, were they? Isn't that nice, Alec?
Wonderful.
Don't go overdoing it, Alec. Take it easy till you get over the shock. That's an order. See that he does, Bet.
You can depend on it.
Cheerio, Alec.
Cheerio, Seth.
I'll be in touch. Oh, I nearly forgot. Jack Roper, at the Bull's Head. He was asking after you this morning. Asked me to remember him to you. Do you know what he said?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
He said, I bet you didn't know Alec Gilroy were doing that well. How much will you be putting his rent up? You know, Jack, blunt as a brick.
I'll see you out.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mr.
Cheerio. What are you two looking at?
Well, nothing.
Good.
What do you think happened?
Well, whatever it was, it's upset Beth.
Alec?
What?
What did he sell off?
Put the rent up. You heard him say it.
No, we didn't say that exactly.
Of course he did. All that Jack Roper business is just sign language for what he's thinking himself.
Did he mention anything else?
Such as...
Well, you know.
Well, he didn't say I was a 24-carat liar, no.
Hey, well, no, that's good.
But he hinted it. And the hints were that flaming heavy, he practically ruptured himself.
Now, where are you going?
I'm going to find a bobby.
A bobby?
Yes, and confess to being Jack the Ripper, because the way things are going, I've no doubt he'd believe it.
Come and get it, girls.
Oh, tar, Betty.
Yeah.
Oh, Bet not coming through then.
No, she'll have her hands full in the back there. He's stopping Alec blowing a fuse.
Well, I thought he was beginning to calm down.
Well, he was. Nearly back to normal yesterday. Give me a dog's life.
Till Cecil Newton showed his face.
Also, Brewery don't believe him either then.
Well, they believe the mugging.
Yeah, they're just not too happy about how much he said he lost, you know.
Oh, don't mind me, I'm sure. Carry on. Might just learn something to my advantage.
Well, I think I'd best get on.
Yes, I think you better. All of you. While you've got jobs to get on with.
Ah, come on, Alec. I mean, if you think we were talking about you...
I know you were talking about me, Betty. The whole flaming world's talking about me. Well, I can't do much about the rest of the world because I don't pay their wages. But I can do something about you lot. And I'll not have you talking about me behind me back in time that I'm paying for. Got it?
Yes, Alec.
What the heck's going on through here?
I get it.
And what do you do for an encore, Betty? Go round poking wasps' nests with a stick? I'll take this.
You know, I sometimes wonder why I put up with this lot. I mean, I really do.
Cheer up, cock. punters will be thinking it's tail.
Is it that obvious?
Well, let's just say it's obvious you've not come up on pools. Have you got your writ from Baldwin yet?
No, not yet. Do you know, I think that's the worst part of it, not knowing if he's going ahead or not.
Well, I'd like to offer you a word of comfort, a chink of hope. But it's not easy, not when you're dealing with the fella whose childhood passion was pulling the legs off spiders.
Bet, oh, lovey. They asked for Alec, but I said he wasn't here, so they asked for you. Didn't tell you who it was, though. OK, done. Thanks, love.
Bet, Gilroy. Police? No, I'm sorry, I don't know what time he'll be back. Sometime this afternoon. That's all he said. Yes, I'll tell him to get in touch as soon as he gets in. Is it to do with the mugging? Look, can't you tell me anything? I mean, I am his wife. I see. Yes, I'll tell him. Thanks for ringing. Bye.
No quiet?
Hey, no, we couldn't handle love. Betty's run off with that pie man again. Gloria's gone to Italy for a fortnight on a tip she got from Baldwin.
The chance of be a fine thing.
Oh, and there was a phone call for you, love.
Not Cecil Newton again.
No, the police.
Police? What do they want?
Well, they didn't say. They just asked me to get you to call round when you come back.
Call round?
Well, that's what they said.
Better go, I suppose. Let them do their worst.
Alec, have you thought for just 1 minute it might be good news? They might have got your money back.
What? We might, look. You must be joking, of course. The way the dice are stacked against me right now, I'm just grateful they've abolished hanging. I'll be in the back if you need me, Gloria. And if that big ginger-haired fella starts doing his Frank Sinatra again, tell him we haven't got a music licence and show him the door. Hey. Another half hour, and it'll be the end of what's turned out to be an almost perfect day.
That's not how you saw it this morning, love.
This morning is history. This afternoon's history. What matters now is that I've been vindicated of whatever foul deeds folk thought me capable of getting up to. Not only have I wiped the smile off their simpering, doubting faces, I've rubbed their noses in it as well. It's just one thing that got me in all this.
Go on.
I thought that it might have driven a wedge between us.
There's no chance, love. If anything, I think this whole business has brought us even closer together.
You do?
Definitely. Especially as far as finance is concerned.
Eh?
Yeah. Well, you see, up until now, I'd no idea how much cash you were banking on behalf of your club clients. I didn't realise just what a successful businessman you are.
Now, look, Bet, if you think that I bank that sort of money every week...
And you know what they say, Alec? Behind every successful man, there's an even more successful woman. And they're right. And that's exactly where I'm going to be from now on. Right behind you. Especially when it comes to things like holidays abroad, expensive new outfits, meals out. Oh, Alec, if you're going for another one of them, I think I'll have a gin and tonic, large. I think we've both got just cause to celebrate, don't you, Tiger?